to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of different questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the onyx, reading number 2 with the amethyst, reading number 3 with the rose quartz, reading number 4 with the amber, and reading number 5 with the topaz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the onyx. The properties of onyx are willpower, strength, and protection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's get this to hold the cards. Get that right there. All right, so we start with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity in your present realm where you have to take action to step into it. It's normally material opportunity, so like a promotion or a new job or something like that, and you have to take action to step into it, but it is immediate for you, so it's available in the now. Next, we have the Ace of Swords, which talks about new ideas coming in. It can also represent needing to take action to start a new beginning. So I feel like they're tied together, and there is some option for you to step into something right now that leads to a new material beginning for you. Next, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to passion. It can be creative passions or romantic passions, but following your passions, stepping back into your passions, really reconnecting with your passionate energy. Next, we have Temperance. Temperance talks about a healthy balance of passion and emotion. So making sure we're nice and balanced, not just focusing on the passion, but a passion-emotion balance. Next, topping everything off, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands celebrates victory. So it is you celebrating being victorious in whatever situation you're dealing with. So very victorious energy here. All right, so the answer to your question here is yes. Now let's look at your situations. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords can talk about something that is hidden. Let's see, I think I'm gonna set that right there. Hopefully you guys can still see that. It's a new setup, so I'm not sure how we're gonna work that. I guess that'll work, okay. All right, so the Seven of Swords is about hanging on to something you need to release, or it could be about something being hidden where you have to, yeah, you have to just deal with a lack of knowledge or someone intentionally hiding something. The Empress talks about motherhood. It talks about having your material needs met, laying that foundational energy in your life. Justice talks about fairness and balance. You get a couple of energies here talking about balance. And then there's that Ace of Swords again, which talks about a new beginning that you take action to step into, new ideas coming in that lead to a new beginning, but it is dependent upon you choosing it and taking the action. Now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please, whatever's in their best benefit. Check your emotions. All right, so maybe those emotions running a little bit high. You got to check your emotions, make sure you're dealing with whatever emotional energy is present in you. Hiding from your emotions is not the way to deal with it. So make sure you're feeling things, dealing with them, and moving through them. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with the Seven of Swords and Moonology. So regarding whatever's being hung on to or whatever isn't being disclosed, what is there to add to the Seven of Swords, please? Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so in this case, I feel like you're being told to hang on to your dreams. Make sure you're hanging on to your dreams. Make sure you're moving through the energy and really focusing on the steps you can take to move forward. Now, let's see Justice with Queen of the Moon. What is there for Justice here? Acceptance. Okay, so Justice can talk about fairness. Maybe the universe is bringing you in something that kind of, balances the scales, rights or wrong. You will be accepting this justice and balance into your realm. So it's there for you. You have to accept it. Now, the Empress. Extremes. Okay, so extremes talks about exactly that. Extremes. It's got a lot of passion and energy to it. There is a foundational energy. So you may be having some situation where you're being reminded to connect to your passions on a foundational energy. Now, Ace of Swords out of spell casting. So this is the new beginning where you take action. Forgiveness. Okay, so maybe the first energy you step through in this beginning is forgiveness. It could be forgiveness for yourself or forgiveness for someone else, but it is forgiveness of some kind. And forgiveness does not say that whatever was done is right or okay. It just says it's not getting any more of your energy. Now, let's look at the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. You get prosperity. So the answer to your question is yes, and prosperity has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Amethyst. The properties of Amethyst are vitality, balance, and sobriety. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Emperor. The Emperor reminds you that you are in control of your life. You make the decisions that put you on the path that you want to go down. So choose the path that you desire. You are in the power role in your life, making the decisions and choosing the way you want to go. Next, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting, controversial energy, arguing, that sort of thing. Next, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. You having opportunities to step into things that you desire to commit to. Next, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy, laying strong foundations. It can also represent motherhood. It also has kind of a representation of everything being taken care of in the material realm. So you're not having to worry about money. Next, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. These could be romantic or creative partnerships, but you working with someone else to move forward down your path. And then topping everything off, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about a happy, peaceful home life. It can even represent you moving to a new home, but it has that very peaceful home energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, we do have that Five of Wands in there representing some fighting or arguing, and you'll notice it's like right between all the other like pairs of people in the wands. But that being said, it may be an energy you're just needing to overcome. Everything else is very positive, reminding you that you're in control. Doors are going to open to good things. Partnerships are going to flourish, and peaceful energy is in your realm. So looking at this as a yes or no, this is a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. The Emperor, again, you are being reminded that you are in control. You make the decisions that take you down the path you want to go down. So choose the path that you actually desire. Eight of Wands, things picking up, moving quickly, could be spirit guide messages coming in fast to help you find direction as you make those decisions. The Hanging Man, that talks about shifting perspective. It can talk about delays, but with us just having drawn the Eight of Wands, I feel like more there is the need to shift perspective or see things from a different view. Ace of Wands, something starting that you're very passionate about, a new passionate beginning. This could be a passionate connection, like a romantic relationship, but it can also be you finding a passion that carries you down a path, like, stepping into a creative passion that turns into a business or something like that. There is passion in this beginning, though, for sure. Now, and honestly, we saw a lot of wand energy, so there's a lot of passion in your situations right now. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Be tolerant. All right, so whatever you're dealing with, it's going to be important that you are tolerant. You're letting the universe work situations out, not demanding immediate gratification from anything, but letting the universe work things out for you. Now, let's see the Hanging Man with Moonology. What is there for the Hanging Man here? Don't let pride get in your way. So you're going to need to shift your perspective away from pride in some way. Don't worry about what other people think. Pride is really based on what other people think. And all you really need to care about is how you feel and how you think. That is what's important to you. So don't let pride affect your decisions. You choose what's right for you. Let everyone else choose whatever's on their own path. That doesn't have anything to do with you. Now, let's see the Emperor out of Queen of the Moon. With regards to you making your own decisions, faith. Yes, you need to make the decisions that feel right to you. Choose the things that make sense to you. And then have faith that you've chosen the right thing. Have faith in your choices. Eight of Wands. Purity. Okay, so things are moving forward very quickly in your life right now from a very pure energy. So this is actually a really good shift for you. Now, let's see the Ace of Wands out of spellcasting. What is there for the Ace of Wands, this new beginning that's passionate? Reconciliation. Okay, so you may be reconciling with someone. Maybe there was a fight and you guys are partners and you're coming back together. For some of you, that's exactly what this is. For others, you're reconciling to following your passions from maybe chasing what everyone expected you to go for. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes. You get love. I love it. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and love probably has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the rose quartz. The properties of rose quartz are love, joy, and connection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords asks you to pay attention to details, to be aware of things that are going on, like pay attention to the smaller things. It can also have the idea of someone watching from a distance, or just kind of the idea of watching like maybe on social media. Next, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. Some sort of energy that is creating a situation where you can't see your way out of it. Like there's no right answer, there's no right direction to go. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a beginning where passion is involved, where you're very passionate in your energy, and that taking off and something starting. It looks like whatever that passion beginning is, it's moving very quickly. The Eight of Wands comes out next. Very fast moving energy. So things really moving, really picking up, moving quickly in that beginning. But then we have the Eight of Swords topping things off, which just kind of is very, very stuck. See how it's interacting with the Eight of Wands as well as the Ace of Wands? This stuck energy is like blocking that movement. There should be forward movement through a beginning that's passionate, but something is very stuck. You've got a stalemate. You're being asked to look at the finer details to maybe see why the energy is so stuck, because you've got passionate energy trying to ramp up, trying to move quickly, but something has you very stuck. It's probably a blockage of some kind that needs to be removed. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, with the way the Eight of Swords interacts with all the wand energy, as well as the stalemate and the Two of Swords and the advice to pay attention, I feel like the answer to your question is no. Now, after you remove whatever the blockage is, things may change. But in the current energy, the answer to your question appears to be no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 3, please. Please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. Ace of Swords. So there's the possibility for a beginning through action on your part. You choosing it, you going for it. You may even be receiving new ideas for what this beginning should be, but it's going to take action on your part. Three of Wands. That talks about good news on the horizon. Kind of your ship has come in energy. So good news coming in. It also could represent some travel. Knight of Cups, that talks about a proposal. This could be romantic, a significant other proposing to take things to the next level. It can also be work-related, like being offered the opportunity to lead a team or something. And the King of Coins. The King of Coins can represent your energy or the energy of someone you're dealing with. The King of Coins wants to be the person that gets the call, that comes in to save the day. So it could be that you possess that energy with regards to others, or someone possesses that energy with regards to you. The King of Coins can also talk about some significant abundance coming in. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So your answer does appear to be no, and it does look like there's some sort of blockage going on. But your situations are very positive, so maybe no is a great answer for you. We'll have to just kind of get the Oracle and see what's going on. So Angels for group number 3, please. check your emotions. All right, so make sure that you are taking care of yourself on the emotional level. Check your emotions does not mean hide from your emotions. Pretend you don't have emotions. Pretend you're a robot. No, it means deal with it. See how you're feeling emotionally, process it, move through it. Don't get stuck, okay? Now, let's bring in Moonology. We are going to look at the Ace of Swords regarding the beginning that requires action. What is there for the Ace of Swords here, please? You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so you are very close to being where you want to be. You are moving through, or you're getting ready to move through whatever the stuck energy is. So you're very close. It's just going to require a little more action on your part. Now, let's see the Three of Wands out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Three of Wands here, please? The masculine. Okay, so the masculine also talks about you taking action, you being in control, you being the power player in your realm, and you taking action. So this good news, this unity, whatever it is on the horizon, it requires action on your part. I really feel like there's a blockage here that must be removed. It's probably a worthiness block. You know, that's one of the more typical types of blockages, is you not feeling like you're worthy. So deal with whatever the blockage is so that you can move forward. Action on your part is required, but you are almost there. Now let's see the King of Coins. Release. Okay. So this release card takes really negative energy and turns it into very light energy. You see how there's all the sticks and darkness, and it's becoming light and butterflies. Like, that is a very significant release. The King of Coins has this energy of wanting to help everybody, wanting to be the person that gets the call to step in to help, wanting to be able to save the day. Maybe some of you need to release that just a little bit. Let someone else, step in and help. It is wonderful to want to be helpful. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But first, you maybe need to take care of yourself. Now, let's take a look at the Knight of Cups with spellcasting regarding whatever this proposal is for group number 3, please. Clarity. All right, so when this proposal comes in, if it hasn't already, it's going to provide clarity on a situation. So just be ready for something like that for you. Whenever someone offers you something, make sure you are looking at it very clearly. You're seeing it from an eye of clarity, not something clouded by what you want it to be. It is likely a very good proposal, but you still need to make sure you're seeing things clearly. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a no to whatever you asked, you get fertility. Okay, so I feel like the fertility card coming out here is saying the situation is fertile for what you desire. But in the energy that you're in right now, the answer to your question is no, because there's a blockage. So the situation is fertile for growth. The situation is fertile for your desires, but there is some kind of action you have to take that kind of flips things around. So just take it however it resonates for you. The answer to your question is no, but the situation you're dealing with is fertile for your desires. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Amber. The properties of amber are rebirth, brightness, and strength. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about feeling overwhelmed, feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, really feeling like situations are just almost too hard to handle. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles says you have stable foundations in the material realm. So there is stability for you, but it advises to not cling to your money. Don't create those abundance blockages. If you worry about money, if you cling to your money, like you're worried about where you're going to get more money from, that creates an abundance blockage. So just make sure you're letting the money flow in and out like it needs to. When you need more money, the universe is going to flow it right into you. Now, next we have the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. You stepping into some sort of lucky energy. It also has some healing aspects here because it's represented by a medicine wheel. Next, we have the Moon. The Moon talks about hesitation to make decisions, nervousness with regards to big decisions. It can also say that your guides are talking to you in your dreams. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're dreaming. Your guides are communicating to you that way. Whatever the decision is, you're probably going to need to make it. However, there is a possibility that your perspective needs to shift first, because next we have the Hanged One, or the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man generally represents delays and the need to shift perspective. Now here it's represented by a chrysalis, so it talks about transformative energy. You transforming in some way, and transformations are not always easy. Like when you think about it, the caterpillar really goes through something, becoming a butterfly. So there are challenges during a transformation. However, they're almost always worth it. So whatever transformative energy you're dealing with, it's probably going to be positive in the end. And then topping everything off, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles typically is pretty slow moving energy, but it's also sustaining, it's long lasting. So this talks about some form of material opportunity that is out in front of you, maybe a little ways out in front of you. You might be able to see it now, but you can't really step into it yet. It is going to be significant though. It's going to carry you forward into a better material situation. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, there's definitely some advice here to make the decisions that need to be made, to let yourself transition to whatever energy you're moving into in your transformation, to not worry about money, to know that the universe is bringing in more money in the now and in the future. Now, all of that advice is there. I do feel like the answer is mostly positive. The Wheel is about luck and positive energy and fate guiding you forward. The Hanged One does have some stagnant energy, or like the delay energy, but here it's specified as transformative. So again, we're dealing with positive things. I feel like there are some challenges in front of you, but the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 of Wands, things picking up, moving quickly. So fast moving situations, and spirit guide messages coming in quickly. Palace of Cups, that says that there are deeper emotional connections in play here. You need to take time, meditate, see how you feel on those deeper emotional levels about whatever situation you're dealing with. The 3 of Cups talks about celebrating, having things to celebrate, celebrations with friends, that celebratory energy. And then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about new relationships that are emotionally fulfilling, or new situations starting that are emotionally fulfilling. So it could be stepping into a new romance, or it could be a new romance starting with someone that has been, a friend as opposed to a lover at this point. Or this could be you starting, a career or a job that is very emotionally fulfilling for you, that gives you, that emotional satisfaction in what you do. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Seek enlightenment. All right, so connect to all the different areas, your intuition, your heart space, your guides, your crown chakra, bringing in that divine energy. Seek enlightenment from all the different areas that can help guide you forward. You are on a great path, a transitional path, and it can be challenging. So reach out to your guides and let them know you're listening. Now, Palace of Cups. The energy is gaining momentum. So the emotional connections, the emotional energy, your emotional desires, everything is picking up energy-wise. So make sure that you are taking the time to make sure that you are on the path you want to be on, that this is the path of your desire. Now, let's see the Eight of Wands with Queen of the Moon regarding how things are moving so fast. Gratitude. Okay, so as things shift, as things move quickly and the energy gains momentum, do not lose sight of gratitude. The universe is bringing in fantastic things. Transformations, like I said, can be hard, but they are also very rewarding. So gratitude in your everyday is going to help you get through things. Let's also see the Three of Cups. Extremes. Okay, so the Three of Cups is about celebrating. When the extremes card comes out, I'm just kind of cautioning, try to avoid overindulgence in celebrations. Celebrations are fantastic, but it is not the time in your life right now for you to overindulge in things. So celebrate your victories, spend time with your friends, have all kinds of fun. But so when it comes to the extremes or pushing things too far, make sure you're paying attention to where the limits lie. Now, let's see the Ace of Cups out of spellcasting. What is there for the Ace of Cups here for group number 4, please? Thank you, thank you. Confidence. Okay. As you step into this new emotional beginning, confidence is key. This is going to be good for you. It's going to be stable for you. So step into it with confidence that you deserve to be happy. You deserve the wonderful things coming into your realm. The universe is bringing it in because you desire it. You are manifesting good things into your life. So confidence as you step forward. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, you get finding. So the answer to your question is yes, and finding joy may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the topaz. The properties of topaz are conviction, drive, and purpose. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the hangman or the hanged one. It talks about delays and the need to shift your perspective. Here it's represented by a chrysalis, so it can also have transformative energy to it. Transformations are not always easy, but they are typically worth it. Next, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person, could be your energy or someone else's. If it is representing a person, they're very action-oriented, very intelligent, very strategic in what they do. If it's not representing a person, it typically is representing some significant challenges that you're dealing with. And you have to strategize your way through them to figure out the best way forward. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is kind of a whirlwind energy. It is passion and emotion, they whirlwind. It's the idea of falling in love. You know how it can be like really overwhelming when you're falling in love? It's that sort of energy. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options. With the way it is right there, like the King of Swords is looking at all those cups, you're being told to really evaluate the options as you deal with whatever your challenge is, so that you can choose what's right for you, so that you can use your strategy and intelligence to make sure you're on the right path. Also, it's going to be important for you to rest. The Four of Swords talks about rest. You taking care of your body, making sure that you have what you need to take care of yourself, and getting plenty of rest and taking care of you. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the answer does lead most likely to yes. There's a lot of very neutral energy here. I feel like you guys are going through a transformation. You're having to make decisions. There's a lot of guidance here about using strategy, about thinking things through, about choosing what's right, about taking care of yourself. But I do feel like when you look at, positive versus negative, it does lean towards positive. So I feel like the answer is most likely yes, or like a probably, like not a strong yes at all, but like a probably. There's a lot of guidance, though. You're going to have to really think things through and make good choices to put yourself on the path you want to be on. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Death. All right, something is ending to bring in new energy, to bring in a new beginning. So significant transition going on, which has an ending and a beginning involved. Page of Swords, that tells you to pay attention to the details. I really feel like there are a lot of options out in front of you right now, and you have to really pay attention to choose what's right for you. The Eight of Swords, you guys are dealing with some stuck energy that is also going to have to be cleared for you to move forward. And the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins talks about making decisions with regards to material things, making choices. There's a very strong energy of paying attention and making good choices here. So like I said, whatever question you ask, the answer leans towards yes. It's not a strong yes. It's almost a maybe, but probably a possibility type yes. And there's a lot of energy in all of the cards here that is saying pay attention to your choices, make good choices, clear the blockages, deal with, getting the information you need, that you are transitioning and you are at kind of a critical point in your transition where you choose something that's best for you, and you have to be careful in those decisions, making sure that you're following your intuition, your discernment. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to bring in Angel Oracle first. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Generosity. All right, the universe is pouring its generosity out on you. So make sure that you have gratitude for that. Again, you pour out your generosity on others as the universe brings generosity for you. So beautiful, generous energy coming in. That's great. Now, I want to see the Eight of Swords with numerology. What is there for the Eight of Swords here, please? The answers you need are coming. All right, so with regards to the stuck energy, the answers you need are coming into your realm. There's going to be lots of options, lots of choices. The answers you need to break that energy are going to be there when you need them. So just, patience, and make sure you're paying attention to the details. Page of Swords regarding paying attention. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so yeah, as you make your choices, as you choose things, as you really investigate your options, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone in some way. Maybe the choice you make takes you out of your comfort zone, but that's good. That's where growth happens. That's where transitions happen. Now, let's see Death out of Queen of the Moon. What is there about this ending and beginning? Realization. All right, so you guys are at the point of realizing something significant is ending to move into something starting. You guys, a transformation is like that, like the caterpillar lets go of its previous form to step into the butterfly. That's where you guys are right now. And transitions are not easy. They're very challenging, but you have got this. Take your time, make good decisions. Two of Coins regarding the decisions. Blossoming. Yes, you are blossoming, you're growing. Again, not easy, but important. So make those decisions that help you to grow and blossom and move forward. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which was most likely yes, or probably yes, like I said, not a strong answer, but leaning towards yes. Transparent Tarot. Healing. Okay, so the answer to your question is most likely yes. And healing most likely has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.